let's hope my siblings are at bay.
That's just terrible. You know, I was actually going to ask them to reduce the amount of mineral powder they're selling.
Wow, that'd be pretty jerkish.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute, you guys.
What about the people of Retardando? If they can't get mineral powder, they're the ones who will suffer.
We need to bring them bread.
I know you gotta sell your floral powder, but there's other people out there trying to survive too.
And with the taxes as high as they are now, people can't even afford bread most of the time.
Oh no, really?
I'm so inconsiderate!
Everybody's already weak from hunger.
Except the fat
And
bread
if they can't
lady!
buy medicine when they need it on top of that, you're gonna see people start dying.
But wait, floral powder is medicine too. I know right now it's more expensive than mineral powder because of the taxes, but...
Exactly. That's the problem right there. The taxes are just way too high.
That's why we're on our way to speak with Count Waltz. We're gonna ask him to lower the taxes on some things other than
Cause you're
milk.
totally gonna listen to some, 3 kids and
I'm afraid it won't solve the problem
the composer.
is facing.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right about that. Then, instead of stopping the mining completely, maybe we can get them to cut back, or even find a totally different way to make this stuff. Polka?
It's just that I'm so ashamed of myself. I thought I was doing something that would help everyone, but now that I've met all of you, I realize I was only thinking of my own village.
What a selfish jerk you are. You should be ashamed of yourself and get killed off right now.
Hey, come on. You don't need to beat yourself up about it. You're just trying to help people, same as the rest of us.
Yeah, and anyway, if people could get floral powder at a cheaper price than now, then there'd be less need for mineral powder.
Randomly, what the crap's with Alligator's shoulder
Two
pad?
birds with one stone.
I think what Pete is saying is more or less correct. Oh, I forgot. I hate to ask this since we've only just met, but could you do something for me?
No!
If you happen to come across my sister when you're in Forte, could you possibly give her this hat?
Why didn't she
But
take it with
how
her?
are we gonna find her? I mean, we don't even know what your sister looks like.
Oh, I don't expect that will be a problem. You see, we're twins, so I think you'll recognize her right away.
Gotcha. All right then, I think we can handle that.
Gotcha.
Come on, let's get going, Polka. We'll go together.
What? Go to Forte together? But Yes, you should go together. I think that's a very good idea.
I mean, we're all heading to the same place, so we might as well stick together, right?
Besides,
Sure.
if you collapse again, the Agogos might not be around to rescue you the next time.
That's a nice thought, Beat. Next time we almost die, we'll be there.
Really?
Polka doesn't sound very happy about that.
Dear, it's not that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow.
Some way, somehow.
Polka, are you listening?
Does she look like she's listening?
Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
Nope.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. The truth is, this is about more than just selling floral powder. I don't have long to live, so I want to do something meaningful with that time. I think that meeting Frederick helped me realize what I really want to do with my life. I don't have much time, but I want to use my power for good somehow. I want to help as many people as I can before it's too late.
Too like that.
I'm not going to worry about what other people think. If they're scared of getting sick and they want to stay away from me, that's fine. Up until now, every stranger has been my enemy. I'd convinced myself of that and couldn't trust anyone.
But then there was Frederick.
But not anymore. Now I'm going to start off by trusting people. Because if I can do that, then
Yeah, you really trust beating
I think I
Allegretto
can
there.
become a heaven's mirror.
She's tripping out on acid. If I help people, I become a flower. It's a great deal.
Yes, I'd like to go with you very much.
Okay, then we should get going. Oh, Frederick, by the way, what are you gonna do?
I was heading for Forte as well.
What a surprise.
What? You're going to Forte too, Frederick? Oh, that's great. I guess that means we're all going to the same place.
This trip is really getting crowded, huh?
Are you gonna complain? More party members, you know?
March, thank you so much for everything. Don't mention it. And if you ever come through the forest again, please drop by.
Ah, darn. I wish I'd gotten another chance to take a picture of that glowing go-go. Oh well.
Are you still going on about that? You know you can just go back to that same cave again later.
Allegretto's right. As long as the Go-Go's show themselves, I'm sure you'll get to take a picture of them next time.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then that just leaves March for no reason.
I wonder what they meant by a glowing go-go.
It was glowing, obviously, and it was a go-go. Use your head.
It's so odd. I've never heard of a go-go's glowing before. Maybe this is something I should try looking into.
Gasp. Chapter 2, Revolution. I like that song. And Chopin. Oh, okay, never mind. We get to have some random people talking. Forte Castle Throne Room. That must be the Count of Forte. He's obviously very loud because Forte means loud.
Please, there is no need to do any such thing. What can Andantino possibly do?
He's creepy yet cool.
Do they think they'll start a revolution just by declaring they oppose the government?
Hey, a revolution.
Still, my lord, we've received reports of Andantino engaging in activities to disturb the peace.
I don't like you.
Perhaps it would be best to nip this in the bud.
Legato, stop worrying. Disturbing the peace is exactly what rebels do.
Well, yes.
What a great
But a
politics.
revolution involves toppling a country's government. Do you really think Andantino is capable of doing that?
Well,
No.
No matter how many followers they gather, Forte Castle will not fall. Andantino knows that, perhaps better than anyone. And yet they continue to fight. Why do you think that is?
I don't like you. Revolution. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit this cutscene in this part. Just gonna end it off now. Don't you get to see the Frederick part of the next one? Okay, see you then.